Everybody, welcome to another episode of the Uniquely Westbrook podcast. I'm your boy, Timothy Westbrook II. The Westbrook part of the podcast. The uniquely part is gracefully sleeping somewhere because she takes care of the baby. No, we both take care of the baby, but get it, baby butt. Oh, meow, 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 meow. Shout out to baby butt. Doing her thing. Growing up, as usual, her birthday is coming up, guys. 11 days from now, my little baby butt, my little pudding pop, which her mama said that's her rap name. Little pudding pop. Little pudding pop is going to be 2 years old. Christmas Day. 11 days from now. Happy holidays. Happy holidays to us all, right? Next Friday. It's actually next Friday, y'all. Next Friday at Grandma. So, let me sip my tea. Hopefully it's not piping hot right now. Let me do it the other way so I can get tea bagged. As if it is hot. I ain't trying to get tea bagged by no hot tea bag. What the fuck? Oh, it's a warning slip. I'm almost out of papers, mates. It's a warning slip. Well, guys, this is episode 45. Is it 45? Let's check it out. I believe it's episode 45, guys, of the Uniquely Westbrook podcast. I don't even remember anymore. I should probably write this shit down, huh? 45. It is 45. Which means by the end of this week, we're going to be at episode 50. Because it's Monday. Got the club going up on a Monday. Let's check some analytics. And we did 26 podcast plays on fucking Saturday, which is lady. And we gained an entire dollar in one night. An entire dollar, guys. I told y'all it was coming. Didn't I? Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you it was coming? I told ya. We got $1 in a day off the podcast. So, episode 45. We sitting here. Last podcast we talked about valuing black women, right? The value of women in general, especially women of color, more importantly, black women of color, of all communities, because, like I said before, there's black women in every walk of life. It's black Asians, it's black Mexicans, all black, everybody, all black. It's the only thing that's not black is black white people. For that, you have me. For that, you have wiggers. Black white people are wiggers. You know what I'm saying? I guess mixed. Mixed people are black white people. You know what I'm saying? The light skins. Them black white people. If they want to be. Because if they mixed or if they light-skinned black people, they probably just going to identify as black. In most cases. You know, most cases. I wonder why that is. It's like afraid of their white heritage? Probably not. Probably not afraid of it. Because they probably, normally 9 times out of 10 love their parents. Or I would say, 9 times out of 10. If they love their parents, then they don't have no reason to be ashamed of their heritage. You wouldn't necessarily just grow shame. Especially if the people around you that you see around you love you and treat you properly. You're not going to be thinking to yourself, oh, well, I should be ashamed of who I am. It's not the way the world works, puppy. Puppy chulo. Y'all know y'all seen that viral post going around about the white girl, who was talking about black dudes being stinky and desperate and all that shit. And they was saying like some black dudes in the comments wasn't defending nobody, and all the black girls was commenting and defending black men. I can fix that in a couple of statements. Right? First statement. Depending on where she lived, I'm pretty sure her experience with black people are tailored, right? Because if you ever been to a super preppy school where it's like hella white people, and I'm gonna be blunt here, no pun intended. If you ever been to a super preppy school where it's a whole bunch of white people, for the most part, preppy black people. Not preppy black people, but people who tend to hang around a lot of white people. Black people who hang around a lot of white people. They gamers. And gamers don't take baths like that. Not all gamers. But most of them motherfuckers. The motherfuckers I run into. And they be like, I only date white girls. Those niggas don't be taking baths. And they be musty. So, that shit's tailored to her experience. Second of all, she take a lot of dick at 3 a.m. Regardless of everything she said, I want y'all to read between the lines. Think about this chick as a lawyer, right? Everything she said boiled down to she be hollering at a lot of dudes and taking a lot of dick. And when she run across black dicks that she still take, they be musty. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who the fuck these dudes is that they having sex with, but I can guarantee you, black people are very hygienic. I'm talking about top of the fucking list on hygiene here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where people get this shit from, but if you notice, black people who more than likely spend more time around actual black people, you got to understand something. If you in a prep school, or if you are in a neighborhood where there's only like 2 or 3 black, you can't count that family. If it's 2 or 3 black families in the neighborhood, they don't fucking count. I want to let you know that yes, they black, yes, they this, that, and the third, but they don't fucking count. You got to be around black people in large mass. The same way you around your group of people in large mass. If you was in an all black fucking school, you would smell a lot of cologne, bitch. Niggas be smelling great. They be color coordinated. They be stepping on the scene looking fresh as fuck. And they stay fresh as fuck all day somehow. Niggas will leave football practice fresh as fuck. Trust me. Trust me. You dealing with some gamer, nerdy, they ain't took a bath in 3 days niggas. And I know some of them niggas too that's still in that be in our shit. Black school, we got some of those niggas too. That's how I know who you talking about. You know what I'm saying? Them little weak niggas and shit. You buck on them, they like, ah. You know what I'm saying? They be like, ah, look at that weak ass nigga. Fuck up, boy. Weak ass, boy. Stanky ass nigga. We do the same shit. But I urge you, as I sip my tea, not to let your experience cloud you from what's going. Like you talking about your experience, but you need to name drop them niggas. If Rondell got a stanky dick, that's Rondell dick. Don't be, you know what I'm saying? Don't be throwing that on everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Because Tyler dick be stanky a little bit too, and you ain't just lump all of them niggas in. And then I want to touch on that 3 a.m. comment. Okay, 3 a.m. That's the witching hour. You know what I'm saying? The liquid inside of your brain is the most active at 3 a.m. So you talking about my niggas be sliding at 3 a.m. Okay, first of all, nigga, minutes was free at that time of night. So we used to being up at that time of night and sliding on anything at that time of night. Minutes was free, bitch. What you talking about? Lil David and them was on the house phone, or they could slide whenever they don't give a fuck. And I want to urge you. Well, let me finish this thought. 3 a.m., witching hour. Niggas was already sliding since sliding been sliding. Nigga, soon as minutes was free, niggas was out in the streets. So a nigga sliding on you at 3 a.m. don't make him desperate. That nigga was sitting down, like, man, where the hoes at? Him and the homies was smoking blunts, like, where the hoes at? And then you hit his phone, he's like, bro, Sarah just hit me. Y'all trying to go slide on that bitch? Let's go on a mission. That's what they call it. Like, you think he was desperate? Nah, bitch. My nigga went on a mission. That's what we call that shit. Let me put you up on game real quick. Let me put you up on game, bitch. My nigga went on a mission on your ass, ho. You thought you was the one. That nigga had a car full of niggas outside. Why you think he dipped like that? You talking about he was must. Bitch, he was smoking blunts all night. It's 3 a.m. If you so on the up and up, why is you hollering for dick at 3 a.m.? You chicken call. You think my nigga gonna skoo-koo? You think he gonna skoo-koo your ass? Hell yeah, he about to skoo-koo. Bitch, we about to swoop on that bitch. Hey, bro, let's slide over here. One nigga got the gas money, and the other nigga just down for the ride. Stop at the store, give me a black amount. You know what I'm saying? For real, nigga. Oh, God. And them niggas just recline their seats in the car and just wait. Bitch, you was a mission, ho. You think that you on top of that. Hell nah. Hell nah. And the reason she talking about, oh, black dudes, they'll do anything to get with a white girl. One on let me pee in their mouth. I'm pretty sure that was an exaggeration, but I want to let you know one thing. As somebody who knows prostitutes personally, have known prostitutes personally that were good friends of mine, it's niggas out there that like getting shitted on, pissed on, and all type of that shit. So maybe that little dirty stinker gaming nigga that you ran into be watching fucking anime porn and he liked that shit. You can't lump that on everybody. Bitch, you pissed on one nigga and you think all black people like to get pissed on? I'm going to tell you this. Go to the hood right now. Walk your happy, hot, thotty, trotty ass through that motherfucker. Some niggas gonna holler at you. But don't get a big head. Because every bitch that walk through that motherfucker, niggas gonna holler at that bitch. You know what I mean? You ain't special, ho. I put that on my mama, you ain't special. Every bitch that walk through that motherfucker, let's go, yo, cuckoo. What up, little mama? What you going? Where you going? Every single one. I don't give a fuck what she look like. I don't give a fuck where she came from. Every bitch that walk through the strip gonna get cuckooed at. That's just what niggas do. What my niggas Willie? That's what niggas do. Ooh, so much for a dream come true. If you wanna go, fuck you. And I wanna say this too. White women are less of a fetish for black dudes than Latinas. White women are not a prize for black dudes at all. They just the other bitch. Think about that. You growing up, you see two types of bitches. Black bitches and who else? White bitches. You ain't special, bitch. You just another type of bitch. You just a little more unique than the girls that look like his sister. So don't feel special. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can if you want to. I ain't trying to knock your shit off. I'm talking to this girl specifically. But realistically, that's what it is. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? The moment that nigga run into a chick that look more exotic than a white bitch, that bitch is done. And if they in droves, man, please, you're done. Okay, you're done. Anyway, that nigga that let you pee on him just had a fetish. Okay, some niggas out here like that shit. R. Kelly got away with it for decades. That's all I'm saying. Motherfucking 3 a.m. is the witching hour. Bitch, you was a mission. That nigga slid on you, and he had a car full of niggas in the car. Probably a dog. That's why he smelled like that. The nigga had the pit bull in the car with him just in case niggas thought he was lacking. You know what I'm saying? The dog will bark when niggas get close. You know what I'm saying? Look. You think you that smart. You're not that smart. Also, sex is sweaty and nasty, and if a nigga still smell the same after he has sex with you, bitch, it was either really, really quick or really, really neat and boring as fuck. You know what I'm saying? If y'all niggas don't come out of sex like, shit, I need a shower, girl. Yeah, woman. That shit boring as fuck. Second of all, I mean, not second of all, but B side to that statement, I want to urge people to this. Have you ever thought that the pheromones that is released from your partner can tell you whether or not you're supposed to be around them or not? Like, if you get a pheromone release that make you slide back from somebody, why are you asking them to change their scent? You asking them to mask their scent with cologne, but in real life, that scent came off of them because y'all ain't supposed to be around each other. Not like in some racist shit, not black and white. I'm talking about this could happen with anybody. You know what I'm saying? This could happen with anybody. Think about smells from the most basic perspective. Smells are either supposed to attract you to or repel you away from. You know what I'm saying? So if you a white girl and you see a white dude and you be like, oh, I just don't like the way he smell. Or he just smell funny to me. You know what I'm saying? Or I love the way he smell. Vice versa, black girl, black dude, in a interracial relationship, it don't fucking matter. When you even if you're just friends, when you like, oh yeah, that baby stanky though. You know what I'm saying? If you pick up on those smells, then that means that person is not supposed to be in your space. Also, after sex, I mean, bitch, what are you talking about? That's nothing but pheromone release. Bitch, nigga was piping you out. He probably smelled like 6 blunts. My nigga smelled like a zip. My nigga popped you out and was smelling like a zip in that hoe. And football practice. You called this nigga at the football practice. He was like, bitch, I could take a shower. He was like, no, you could take a shower over here. And as soon as he got over there, you started nobble gobbling his ass. Nobble, gobble, nobble, gobble. Looking ass. So, bitch, y'all around dirty ass, stanky ass niggas. We be seeing them niggas too. And we be clowning they ass, first of all. Second of all, everybody dirty and stanky, bitch. Yo pussy stank 5 days out the week, I guarantee it. And if it don't, it's because you washed it, ho. Fuck you talking about? Fuck you talking about? Motherfuckers ain't ready to get dizzy. She talking about that's her experience. Look, if you reread that post and everything that was said in it, was the only thing they said, because look, she obviously wasn't talking about one dude. Think about that now. She said black guys, don't they didn't say him. They said they, don't they. It's 6 weed niggas in their neighborhood, and these 6 niggas then ran through all of these hoes. And I'm gonna tell you why they stank is because they don't got time to sleep because they trapping heavy, and they taking baths every 2 days. But y'all hoes call them every night at 3 a.m. to try to get free weed and smoke a blunt, and this nigga just pipe you out and what? You think he desperate? Nah, bitch, you was a mission. On me you was a mission. I'm telling you the truth right now. I'm giving y'all some insight. Don't ever think you hitting a nigga up at 3 a.m. and you on the upside of that. Fuck no, you a mission. Cause I'm telling you right now what's going on in that nigga's head. That nigga laying down. He laying down, y'all. The phone go off. He look at that bitch. The first thing that he see, hey, you up? The first thing he hear, that's the first thing that nigga hear. That nigga take the cover. Yeah. That nigga jump out. That nigga's sweatpants somehow become erect off the floor as he do the fucking giddy up boy dance move. You got served shit off the couch, land into his pants. Somehow the shoes and the socks was there too. He's sliding into them bitches. This nigga tuck roll into a hat and a jacket. And he pulled the keys out of a pocket that he didn't even know that they was in, but at this point it's all just instinct. And it's like, no. And then it's like, zoop. And then this message is like, can you come over? And then he's like, he slide across the hood of the car and shit. As he slide across the hood, somehow he roll a blunt. He roll a blunt as he slide across. You're like, damn, how you do it so fast? Then he jump in the car. Boom. Start that bitch. Fuck letting it warm. It's wintertime. He don't give a fuck. He don't even let that bitch warm. Stab out. Mission. All of the music that he playing on the way, you're a mission. Like, I'm telling you the truth. Okay? Talking about a white dude would never. That's because the white dude is not the weed man. You got a white dude who got a job, and then you holler, you fucking all your weed men. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where you getting your niggas from, but okay, we can find out. Musty, right? So-called desperate, right? Up at 3 a.m. They trapping. Nobody come off more desperate than a weed man, right? That nigga answer every phone call. Why? Because he getting money. He ain't necessarily desperate for the money, but that nigga chasing a bag. And if you gonna do it, might as well do it right. You know what I'm saying? He running a business here, and he is a small business. He a fucking one-man band. So he would come off desperate because he is used to answering his phone all the time. Would he smell? This is possible because depending on how long he was trapping, he probably been standing or doing something for long periods of time, which could build up some type of funk, and he ain't nowhere near ready to go take a shower because guess what? He's still hustling. You hit that nigga up at 3 a.m. and he answer and slide. Come on. Sounding like a dope boy. It sounding like all of the white boys that you fuck with work at Chick-fil-A. And all of the black dudes that you seemingly be hitting up at 3 a.m. that becoming a gangbang your twilight is fucking dope boys or living off or scammers or some shit that ain't got they don't have to be in the house. They be in the streets. So if you read between her statement, what she really said was, I take a lot of black dick and it's musty. That's what she really said. All the other shit. See, when you listen, when you talking to somebody who talk like a lawyer, you got to read right in between the lines. You got to get to the point. The point was I fucked every black dude in my area. And it's a little weird for me now. That's the point. That's the whole point. The whole point was she fucked every single black dude in her area. That could be 1 or 2 people. It could be 3, it could be 16, it could be 45, it could be 500 BBCs. The fact of the matter is, she has calculated, her and her friends have gained vast knowledge and data and analytics off of their experience, guys, and we cannot take that away from them. They have taken a lot of loads, okay? They have taken a lot of loads for the community in order to calculate this data, okay? They have been breaking their backs, bending over backwards for this community, relieving stress while collecting pure, raw analytics on their geographical location, okay? That's what they have been doing. Let's get serious. Let's get serious, guys, okay? These young ladies are scientists. Okay, they have collected the man samples of 1,000 African American specimens. Everyone for a 3 zip code radius in their area. So they know what they're talking about here, okay? Okay, guys? You're going to have to let them go, okay? They have done a lot of research. It's been hard. It's been rough. Sometimes gentle. But mostly, it's been rough. Okay? So stall them out. They collected a lot of data in order to reach these experience points. Okay? And I'm not talking about a number. I'm talking about experience and the points that they made. They have laid down and just miles, guys. We're talking about miles. They have miles and miles and miles and miles. That's what they said. You got to read between the lines. This is what they said. They said them, all of them. They know them all. They've done them all. They've collected data on them all, guys. And they know. They know. Yeah, they would even know they use us. Where are they getting this information from? It's not on the internet. Is it on there? Is it stereotype? Is our perspective and our reality not lining up on this one, guys? Right? We have to take into account that they have done their research. You can't take their research is done. They got them out. Their body count is high. She said it herself. She said from her experience, she let musty nut niggas deep inside. Deep inside. It's terrible. It's terrible, I say. Not even a shower before. I gotta tell you, that's hot. Coming over to a chick's house late at night. She's like, let's get in the shower. You know what I'm saying? Just a little foreplay in the shower. You get out the shower. You finish the job. What's the harm in that? No harm, no foul. You know, maybe it's a little too personal, but guess what? Calling a nigga over at 3 a.m., what is more personal than that? What's more personal than that, I ask you. What is? You are your most vulnerable at 3 a.m., bitch. Everybody in your neighborhood is asleep. Everybody. Most of the time, most of the people in your household. And you turn into a whole mission, a musty nut mission. The nigga's like, you gonna wash your nuts? He's like, hell no, nigga, this is Sarah, man. Or this, what's a nut? This is Elizabeth. You know what I'm saying? This musty nut Elizabeth, nigga, she like it like this. She like a little tang on she like a little tang on her bag. You know? And I'm gonna dip them in her face. Niggas will get reckless. So you gotta understand, it's not the people that you know, it's the energy that you keep. The white boys don't seem so desperate for you because you're not a prize. You ever thought about that? Have you ever thought about the fact that she said, oh, I wouldn't dare marry one. They seem too desperate. They'll do anything for a white girl. Them niggas was probably just dope boys. I mean, you know what I'm saying? The average nigga is not finna do anything for any girl, let alone, we don't give a fuck what skin color she is. I'm gonna just be frank with you. If you like me, niggas ain't got no type. First of all. Real niggas over here we talking about ain't got no type. All bitches getting slayed. You know what I'm saying? No type. I look at a chick, found out what I like about her. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Slay. Fucking. So, at the end of the day, now, we're not talking about dating you or marrying you. Right? So, white dude who knows your reputation, he get weed from these niggas too. You know what I'm saying? He don't talk on his business like that, but he get weaving them niggas too. And you obviously ain't close enough to him to know what he doing at 3 a.m. He probably one of them niggas in the car. You know, the white boy in the car with the hoodie on and shit. Like, hell yeah, I know this bitch. The bitch be trying to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? The white boy probably be in the car with them niggas, on God. They probably just left that nigga out, bro. You know, Elizabeth? Hell yeah, musty nut face Elizabeth. Hell yeah, I'm gonna put my musty nuts on her face. Like, damn, no shower? No shower. You know how she do. They be in the trap all day. 2 days straight. Finna put the dick cheese on her face. Musty nut Elizabeth. So I would say this: if you hitting dudes up at 3 a.m., you ain't on the up and up your damn self. You ain't got shit going on. You ain't doing shit. So the white dudes that you choosing, they got some shit going on at 3 a.m. Or they on a mission with these niggas at 3 a.m. and they cock block or they blocking out on you because they know that you want to be serious with them. But they know, Catherine, that you been doing a lot of research. You and your friends are field scientists right now, and y'all in the field collecting samples. They know. They know about the group chat. Okay? And unless they into that type of stuff, which I'm assuming that they not, because the dudes who are into that type of stuff will come off a little bit more desperate than the dudes that you're talking about. The dudes who like to get the dudes who like their girl cuckolded, the dudes who want their girl with just a lot of mouths on them, the whole fucking neighborhood knowing who the fuck they are and they don't care. They just don't even care. I'm going to tell you something. That rarely has something to do with love, and that more so has something to do with him being a fucking bitch boy. I'm going to be real with you. Ain't no real nigga finna just be like, oh yeah, this my bitch, cuz. Yeah, my girl. They my woman. They my woman right here, bro. Knowing that half the niggas that he's standing across from that he looking at and fucking squat off in a bit. I mean, is it extreme? Yeah. But a girl ain't gonna want to be in that situation either. I mean, we gonna have to move, nigga. We both gonna have to move. Or this city's gonna have to be way bigger than this. If it's a small town, I'm assuming this is a small town. If it's not a small town, these girls did a lot of research. Okay? They talked about being on Tinder. They talked about their swiping patterns. These girls were doing a lot of research, guys. I'm talking about no more gag reflex. They done a lot of research. So you gotta give them credit. You gotta give them credit here. Where's your research? Have you stepped outside of your community in an effort to try to gauge the nature, the raw nature of another human being? Have you? Have it ever occurred to you to lay down and do countless hours of research on the opposite sex in an effort to understand them better if they're not from your nationality? Has it ever occurred to you? 3,000 miles to just ride it out, guys. Just ride it out. These young ladies deserve a Nobel Peace Prize. Or at least a Bang Bros Award. Blacked. Something. Okay? Something they deserve. Round of applause even. You wonder why the black dudes didn't give a fuck. They read between the lines. These hoes have done their research. They have been face to face with many of dicks. Okay? Of all colors, but mostly musty black ones. Which means they have a terrible taste in judgment, first of all. Because they up at 3 a.m., they calling these niggas at 3 a.m. These niggas obviously ain't got shit better to be doing. If a nigga got some shit to do at 6, he ain't up at 3. Unless he just woke up. And he probably doing some shit like getting coffee, taking a shower, getting his day started, which means he won't have musty nuts. And by the time he get all that shit done, it's about 4, 5 o'clock, and he just now You know what I'm saying? You would have got the text like, oh, I just woke up. I'm finna get ready for work. You wouldn't have got the slide text. That nigga was on a mission. Because he was already up selling something to somebody. Rolling off something. And now he finna come over there and let you pee on his face. Because that's what he into. You know what I'm saying? But Tardell, he ain't into that. Tardell last got up at 3:50. He finna go to the warehouse. He got to be at the warehouse at 5. Tardell finna brush his teeth, wash his face. You know what I'm saying? He gonna fucking take a shower, lotion up. Tardell gonna get him some breakfast. If he don't get breakfast on the way to work. You know what I'm saying? Tardell ain't finna do all that shit. Tardell is on his shit. He just like that white boy you talking about. Them niggas carpool together. And they hit the weed, man. And was like, hey, bro, I need to drop a sack off. He was like, yeah, I got you. I'm on the way to Musty Nut Elizabeth house. And then it was like, damn, that bitch just texted me too, dog. It's like, yeah, that bitch thirsty tonight. That bitch thirsty, cuz. She thirsty. You know what thirsty is? It's dick thirsty. She thirsty. So I'm finna slide over here to Musty Nut Elizabeth house and give her old tea bag. And like, I think she want a sack. She just want to smoke. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck knows why she up all night? You're like, damn. Fuck this bitch be doing. That damn tea. I gotta say, after 14 episodes, it's getting better, and I'm out. So now I gotta switch it up. I think I'm gonna go with something more winter vibes. You know what I'm saying? I can't do nothing with pumpkin and spice unless it's hot. Well, I mean, this would be hot tea, but it get cold, and I'm not fucking with that. This is coffee. I can do pumpkin spice coffee. I might do like peppermint, something like that. Something with some bright flavors. Not in summery, but just, candy cane, Christmas tree-ish. Yesterday I shot a commercial, a holiday commercial for Sharif. And I walked in there with the iPhone on 4K, and he's like, "Are you sure you want me to go get my camera out the back?" I got a camera, first of all. Y'all see my camera right back here. I got a camera. I could have came with my own camera. But I've been working a lot with the iPhone, and I just been trying to do more shit in 4K with the iPhone, and just challenging myself with my on-the-fly shooting and stuff like that. And I read between the lines. So when he first said I got a camera in the back, the first thing I thought was, oh, this motherfucker tried to replace me already. Whether it be with employees or whether he tried to do the stuff himself, which I don't knock, but I'm like, damn, he tried to replace me because he got a camera in the back. That means he was like, yeah, if I could spend top dollar on the camera, I could do this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. So he said he got a camera in the back. I'm like, nah, I don't need your camera. Trust me, I got this. I'm setting up the tripod. I got the iPhone on the tripod. We in 4K. We filming. Boom, 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 bam. I get the video. I'm shooting around the restaurant. I'm finishing up the video, and I'm like, let me toss together a quick little edit to make sure I like everything that I got. It's a little 15-second ad, so let me just toss together a quick little edit to make sure I like everything. And I tossed together the edit, and they looking over my shoulder because they like, this is an iPhone. There's no way this is going to turn out great. So they all sit down, they huddling over my shoulder, they looking, they kind of looking. I got it on the tripod still, so I'm just kind of just toot. I press play, I love it. I show it to them, they just amazed. He's like, how did you get it to do that? How'd you get this? How'd you do this? How'd you do that? And I'm just like, I felt like that thing, that Diddy. He's like, oh, he's like beating on the table and shit. I'm a fucking beast. Yeah, I want it. I have to have it. That fucking Diddy meme or clip. I just felt like that. So I came home, color graded it, added snow graphic overlays, added some text overlays, added the logo for the shit at the end and the beginning. It's just the shit is so wet. It's 17 seconds. I picked out the perfect music, did the sound design for it. Man, I can't wait to send it to him. I charged my iPad so I could finish it up. And I'm gonna ship it off to him. But I did 24-hour turnaround. I was there at 6 p.m. last night, 6:30. I'm gonna have to edit to him this morning. So we killing him. He's like, damn, you gonna have it done that fast? My ad gonna be just ending. He was like, my ad gonna be just ending and tomorrow, so I'll be able to stick this one on. I'm like, yes. Right away, Si. And then on top of that, everybody in there see me working, and I got 4 new clients with shooting with an iPhone. So I gotta finish his stuff. The reason why I gotta finish that video first, the ad, is because it's going in a vlog that I'm putting out that I shot yesterday. So I gotta finish the ad, put the ad in the vlog, and then I think that's about it. What else I gotta do? Oh, I gotta finish my thumbnails, descriptions, and metadata, and then we gotta go grocery shopping, which I could probably do all my thumbnails while we grocery shopping. It's easy, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Um, what else? I don't know, man. Yesterday was great. I thought I was gonna have a day off yesterday. Thought I was gonna be able to catch up on football highlights. Ended up not being able to do that. I did the podcast. Then I went to the shop. First I did the podcast, and I met up with Sharif to brief. Then I went to the shop. Then I came back, rushed down back to JC, did the commercial, rushed back to the shop, cooked up some food, sold all of the food, dipped, got home at like 12, and then went to sleep at like 2, and then got up at like 6, or no, 4. 4, and then snoozed out until 7. Knowing in the back of my head I had to get up. 9 be sitting there looking at me like, get your bitch ass. Get the fuck up. The fuck up, man. Get up. Time to start the day, buddy. I'm ready though. Today, we gotta do hella grocery shopping, which means we're gonna be in the stores all day. Then we gotta go fill it up at Kingsport. And then we're probably gonna cook. We should probably just shop in Kingsport. It'd be way simpler for us. I just don't like that Kroger's that they got out there. They Kroger's whack as fuck, bruh. Bruh. I know they got another one. I gotta find one that I like. The one close to my business, though, is trash. That Food City over there, fire. It's pretty much just like every other Food City. But they don't have cheap shrimp there. They shrimp be expensive as fuck. So, we gotta deal the way we gotta deal. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna call this podcast. I guess I should call it addressing the girl situation, but I don't even know. I never even saw the post. I just heard about it through Satiri's. And so I just got crazy. I could probably find the title of it, the post or whatever they want to call it. Her name or whatever the fuck. We'll figure it out. Let's look for it now. Why not look for it now? Why not look for it now? Wow, 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 wow. Oh, it's a whole. I don't want to have to watch a YouTube video about it. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. They gonna make me watch a YouTube video about this shit. It says, okay. They were trending a picture of. They don't say. Okay, they don't say their name on this one, obviously. Obviously, they don't say their name. But yeah, I'll figure out what to call this podcast. Might just call it Addressing the Hate. Addressing that hate. Address your haters, man. Bust out what's the name? They stereotypes. They got it's Snapchat. Courtney. It will be a Courtney in there. Does that say Abigail? Oh my God. Sarah. Zara. I'm going to just call it responding to the white girl group chat. They fucking funny. Courtney. Cole. Sarah. It's this Sarah in there. Oh no. It's a Sarah in there. Guys, don't they smell? Sarah was the one who said, guys, don't they smell? Oh no. I did have one of their names right. I think I might have said Courtney through here too, but I'm not sure. Damn. Not Sarah. Oh shit, y'all. Hey, we made a whole $1 off the podcast over the weekend, over on Saturday. That shit's fire. That's fire, bro. We running it up. This is the 45th episode. On Friday, we're gonna be in our 50th episode, which means it's not 50 days of consistency, but it's more than 30. I've been on this bitch every day. Killing them. Killing me softly. Yeah, I'm about to get the fuck though. I got shit to do. It's Monday. It's time to get it cracking. Oh, shit. Gotta make some t-shirts. Today, make some more t-shirts. Everybody want that Richard Shark, Timothy Shark hoodie or t-shirt. And I gotta make the other one. The cookie joint. This shit about to be crazy. I gotta find a wholesale spot around here though, cause they be bullshitting, dog. They be bullshitting me, dog. Oh God. But shit, man. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of the Uniquely Westbrook podcast. To close out, I always hit y'all with a little freestyle. So I'm gonna hit y'all with another freestyle today. Off the top of the dome, some words of inspiration. All I want to say is when you are dealing with individuals, right? Make sure that you equate your experience with that individual to that individual and do not tailor it to a large group of people, because people could say a lot about large groups of people, and people have said a lot about large groups of people based off of their experience with a small group of people that happen to mirror or have similarities as the people that they have come into contact with. Let's look at how we treated our Muslim brothers and sisters over these past couple of decades, and let's take that as a harsh realization that sometimes and a lot of times we take what we've experienced with one or two people and or three or four people or five or six, however many dicks this girl took, okay? I'm trying to keep her body count low, but she probably took a lot of dicks, y'all. 500 dicks. But that does not mean that those 500 dicks are the same as the other 500 penises out there, you guys. You know what I'm saying? Those penises are people. Those dicks are assholes. So let's just keep that in mind. We might have treated some of our brothers and sisters like they were something of lesser value because of something that we saw somebody else do that looked like them. I urge all of my white people, beige, pink, whatever color you identify as, to ask yourself, is that okay? Because if I had to atone for everything that people did that looked like me, pause. You know what I'm saying? That's the main thing y'all fight right now. Oh, well, I ain't do that. Just because I ain't do it, I ain't do it, I ain't do it. But when we say, well, all black people not the same, we get a snarfy ass comeback from any fucking race of people. Nobody wants to be held accountable for what some people in their race have done and have that generalized over their entire group of people. But then when it come to black people, we all gotta be what they said that this one person did. We all gotta be, or you know what I'm saying? Like, don't y'all notice that? Have you ever just noticed that you do that? So if y'all can do that, why when we do it, y'all be like, oh, no, that was them. You can't be putting all that on us because that was them. You know what I'm saying? For the past couple decades, my Muslim brothers and sisters have been told that they terrorists. You're a terrorist. Why? Because of the fact that some people did what they did. So look, I'm a gangster. I'm a thug. I'm a bitch ass fuck boy. Right? Why? Not because I'm a published author. I got 16 albums out, a podcast, a YouTube channel. Like, not because of all that, but because somebody else did something that when you look at me, the way I look, you automatically assume. White people. I could say rapist, pillage, this, that, and the third. Oh, y'all motherfuckers is slave owner asses, that, and the third, blah, blah. No, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. No. But why do you get to say that? Because if you get to hold me accountable for what somebody else did because they look like me, how come I can't hold you accountable for what they did because they look like you? You know, if we being 100% fair, then we got to be 100% fair. You know what I'm saying? I got some white friends that say, oh, before they met me, their experience with black people was bad because black people treated them bad. But then what they got to understand is those black people's experience with white people was terrible because they got treated terrible by white people. So when they saw them, they treated them the same way that when they saw them, they treated them. Oh, you black? Oh, you white? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Keep your experience with an individual to that experience with the individual, and we will have less underlying tension. You know, because you only care about it. My Muslim brothers and sisters only cared about it when it was their turn. Chinese people only cared about it when it was their turn. When they was the ones getting thrown in concentration camps in the United States, that's when they gave a fuck. Now they don't give a fuck no more. They right back to where they was at. Oh, fuck niggas and all that other shit. Some of them cool with it, some of them not cool with it. But, you know, for the most part, it's a lot of underlying. You know what your grandparents and your parents is talking about. Don't play games with me right now. You know what they done said throughout your lifetime. I done heard it too. Stop playing games. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing games. If you listening to this shit, stop playing fucking games. You know what they said. We heard it. We all heard it. You know the sentiment. You know the underlying shit I'm talking about. So like I just said, if we're going to be real, we talking about perspective versus reality. If we're going to be real, if we talking about respecting people for their value like we did in the last podcast, if we trying to be real, Whoopi should say what she said to fucking Mo in front of everybody. Because that's how she feel. But on TV, she'll probably clean that shit up and try to make everybody seem like she's so sensible and so caring, and she really is just out to protect everybody, and I'll give you the view. This is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? If you're treating people tailored to that experience, you see that person, you wince. You see another person, you don't wince so much. Don't wince at all. You know what I'm saying? Because the first lady that flinched and moved her purse to the other side when I walked past, and I ain't never snatched a purse in my life, I'ma automatically think every white woman is gonna fucking move her purse to the other side when I walk past. I don't think I've ever walked past a black girl and she moved her purse. And the fucked up thing is, if she did, I didn't notice because I wasn't looking for it, because I wasn't tailoring my experience to that. She could have been moving her bag just to give me some space to walk past. And I didn't even think, it didn't even register on my Richter. She could have been moving her bag. She thought I was going to snatch it. Didn't even register on my Richter. Because she wasn't white and I wasn't looking for it. Is that fair? Did the white lady just move her purse to the other side so I could have room to walk past? Was she terrified? Do she got the right to be terrified? Because I can say this, if you just walking around lacking, yeah, your purse can get snatched. I'm not saying don't wince up or don't. I'm just saying don't automatically think. You know what I'm saying? Don't automatically think that. What was that Ludacris movie where the lady did that shit with her purse, and because she did that and they noticed it, they went back and robbed her ass for it? Like he was like, I wasn't even gonna rob nobody tonight, but fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyway since you think I'm gonna rob her ass. That's dumb as fuck. That's a dumbass thought pattern, but it's dumbasses out here. You know what I'm saying? And it don't matter what skin color they are. That's just a good example of what the fuck actually be going down in real life. You know what I'm saying? You've had a situation where, oh, I wasn't gonna hit that motherfucker, but since he think it's smoke, we can fight then. You've done that. You've done that. Just imagine carrying that with you throughout your life and just changing the scenario in which you would do something because somebody thought that you was gonna do it. And you find yourself in a situation just like that. You know what I'm saying? We do that shit all the time. Oh, that bitch think I'm cheating anyway, so I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? So listen, man, tailor your experience to those of, because I can guarantee you right now, every time you get into a relationship with a new woman, she gonna tell you how she nothing like the other woman, and then she will not let you hold her accountable for everything that every other female did to you in your past. But when you get in a relationship with a woman, she will hold you accountable for everything that every other dude has done to her, and she will not care that you are different. And nothing like the other guys. Nothing like the other guys. B2K shit. You know what I'm saying? Heartbreak. Revolver. Oh, girl, you realize you gotta figure out I'm not like the mother guy. Not like the mother guy. That nigga Marion be going off. Somehow we always tie back into Marion. But anyway, that happens every day. Right now, you're in a relationship. She holding you accountable for, oh, my exes. You bring that shit up. She's like, fuck your ex. I'm not like them. I'm not like them bitches. You know what I'm saying? So, she tailoring her experiences to you. You trying to tailor hers to yours to hers, but they're not working. She telling you she brand new. You don't have the right to be brand new. You just like them other guys. So, it's a slippery slope if we ever seen one. Because you'll find out that you look dumb as fuck, like Courtney, Sarah, fucking Zara, Elizabeth, Abigail. We know who Musty Nut Elizabeth is. We made her up, and she probably was in that group chat too. So, fuck off.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
I
see you, girl.
Peace.
Go and subscribe to that channel. All right, we good?